I'm a poser. That's so depressing. She likes the cheese sauce. Here. I'm just giving her a little bit. Don't call PETA on me. Cillian. Did you just fart? No. I didn't hear it. Maybe it was Julia.
We have some discussions to do.
I don't know if you were going to believe that because you all think I smell like a hot pile of garbage, but whatever.
It's going to be very historical and educational.
YouTube isn't reality. The response that I get on YouTube isn't reality.
How you make your money.
In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Anyway, so, no matter what, addicted to food or not, I have to eat. There's no way to escape that, okay? Even if I fasted for 100 days, I still have to eat. So why can't I eat on camera? Why not? I'm eating pretty reasonable portions. You're gonna tell me to never eat 2 burgers? Get a life. It's not like look at Nick Ocado. I don't eat a display of food. I eat my meal that I'm gonna eat for the day. So good luck. Good luck arguing that I'm monetizing my addiction. Ugh. Friggin' can't stand it. Fuzzy. They have they have nothing on their own. People don't like them. Like, my haters hate me enough to go watch them, that's it. Nobody cares. You could be a friggin' talking friggin' monkey and people would watch it if you're saying shit about me. Her scale's broken. Super chat. People will watch you. No, I don't watch them, no. Honestly, I see reactions of the things that they say and that's about it. Because there are people in the in that crap community. Cillian. Did you just fart? No. I didn't hear it. Maybe it was Julia. Put your lumberjack on camera. I don't know how more pathetic you could get than just living in my trying to live in my leftovers. And just faking having a whole ass relationship. Doing one of them does a 3-hour live stream about how much I weigh. As if they're not obese themselves. Who cares? I don't care. Like, people don't, I love myself. I think I'm beautiful. I have a hot husband who thinks I'm beautiful. I don't have to invent having a boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I travel across the world. All of these people just sit there in their stupid, ugly ass avatars. Like dummies. The stupidest thing I've ever heard, Fungal. I think Gaba's projecting that. She's the biggest inbred. Gary, too. He's from West Virginia. No offense, but isn't that like inbreeder state? Thanks, Cillian. You always plan to lose weight after a couple of years making bank. Yeah, Lindsay. Well, I can't go on forever, you know, like, I don't eat fast food every day either. I order out a lot, but well, it's not your business what I eat. Who cares? You don't have anything more interesting to talk about? Or what? Let's think of topics that these people could talk about. Okay, well, let's help them. No offense to any of the good people from West Virginia, I'm just saying. I'm never traveling the States. Everyone's gonna beat me up in every state. Thanks, Rhonda. And he's very sweet. I know, Mimi. She lives for that. She's disgusting. Poor unfortunate souls. You want to compare me to Ursula? You're the poor unfortunate souls. The reason I have health problems is from binge eating. So if I don't binge eat and I normalize my relationship with food again, allowing myself to eat a burger, that's where the healing comes in. And yes, I know it takes mental healing. Okay, I'm not dumb. Hello, Ghostface Gamer. Sorry for your rage. It's okay, I'm not. Can you do a voodoo doll of all the haters? Thanks. They're all gonna have 5 million hour streams about this. They stream about anything anyways. I do a weigh-in, they stream about it. I eat 2 burgers, they stream about it. I show the new shirts I got because I'm round and fat. Again, I am fat. I am fat. I am obese. I am fat. I'm almost 400 pounds. I am fat. It matters more to them than it does to me. Like, whatever. Hi, Amel. I don't understand why people comment on other people's health as if they don't have problems themselves. I don't get that. I'll never get it. Ugh, I hate it. That's stupid. Thanks, Leonie. I know you guys do. It's called projecting their own self-hate. Ugh, I hate humans. I can't stand it. So what? I eat 2 burgers and I'm a friggin' mess, but at least I do my own thing. At least I don't rely on being a piece of crap to get through life. The food police. Magic Kingdom. I don't want to go to the friggin' Western world right now. It's disgusting me. Sorry, but it's true. Honestly, nobody here does that to other people. There's no people who have social media platforms to try to dehumanize others. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Hi, Jada. Why are you always saying, oh, look at Life by Jen, using her as an example? It's so disgusting. You don't know what her problems were. And so what? She was like a lot heavier than me. And not everyone is the same just because we're all fat, okay? Oh my God. I just posted that about that woman with severe toxic liver disease or whatever it was. And she was thin and model looking. So get a life. Yeah, I have a right to comment on somebody being Muslim and encouraging adultery. That's a bit different than defending myself against a bunch of jerks. No, we're not fighting. He was just in the chat, but it's like 4:30, so he's probably falling asleep. No, she said the person should have multiple wives, but she also said, like, in a few videos to bring her husband, if your husband wants other women and he's, like, looking at women when they're out, that's not right. It's disgusting, and that's not what Muslims do. FFG, stop hiding your face behind the iPad. Yo, mama. Thanks, yo, mama. Can you do another song? Calling them all idiots. Animal abuser. Only animal abuser is FFG. Imagine poor BBJ in her last years when she has dementia having to look at that warped friggin' 12 chin ugly face. No, that was anti-Muslim. Oh, well, whatever. How many of the reaction channels believe in God and are Christian? Huh? How many? Ew, and what kind of loser, like Gary, he's a man. How is your wife attracted to you? Like, where's your testosterone sitting there making fun of a woman's fupa? You're friggin' disgusting. Ew, I don't know. You're just gross. Smokers laugh. They all have smokers laugh. Have you ever heard that one woman, she hides behind a cat avatar, stream snipes me every chance she gets? She sounds like she's about to die from COPD. Like she has end-stage emphysema and she's sitting there worrying about what I'm doing. Smoking the gang. My rate is fake, so why wouldn't I do it every day then? I'll talk about a man's testosterone. I'm sorry, are you talking about my man, who looks like a man, a hairy, handsome man, compared to Gary Unfarted, who looks like a wet sack of dough? She's raging. Of course, no life. Where's your husband? Where's your boyfriend? All of these people stream for like 8 hours, or like hours and hours, and they pretend like they have a life. Oh, Foodie Beauty's live! I gotta go live and talk like a wicked witch of the West! No, but your mama doesn't even just stick up for me. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to sin on it. He can sin on it. Like, he can, at the same time, not like me. Hi, Melissa. But also, he's not dense. He can see how stupid and hypocritical these morons are. Okay? Like, Joseph Pondu, I'm a smoker. Do I sound like one? No. I still sound like a human. I don't sound like I'm from friggin' H.P. Lovecraft novel. FFG, you probably don't know who H.P. Lovecraft is, right? Does she? I bet you she doesn't. Yeah, but neither. Gary neither. Gary either. Gary, do you know who H.P. Lovecraft is? Hi, Don. Has nothing to do with me maintaining my goal. I don't care. I don't feel guilty anymore about that. I don't care. If I slip up and eat 5 burgers, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Oh, well. Burger. Like, you really think that bugs me? It used to. I used to let it, like, that was the whole thing with eating disorder. You feel guilt after and never ending. But nope, not anymore. Those are the little progress things that people ignore, they don't care about, because they don't care. They just want to dehumanize me. They don't actually give a shit. All they care about is their own pathetic content, riling up their stupid zombies. I say I seen on purpose. I like saying I seen. Because, I don't know, I think it's from Pee-wee's. It was the worst thing I ever seen. I think you're scared of your weight and your bad health. Please. Why is this such a big point of contention? Like, what does it matter to you? Why are you so obsessed? Do you not know that all of Gorewell collectively weighs 3,000 pounds? How about you worry about your effing selves instead of me and Amberland? How about that? I'm not friggin' stupid. I know I'm fat. I know there's health risks with that. But you don't have to be fat to be unhealthy. Like, that's such a friggin' bad stereotype. You obsess about it, GoralTube, and it makes you hypocrite because you're all fat. Who cares even if I'm not healthy? What's it to you? Like, what does it matter? So you're, like, what, calling me out on it? Like, what is that going to change? Like, shaming someone for their health issues is going to change anything? You think being negative perpetuates positive reactions? You're friggin' mental. Get a life. Get off my ass. Hi, Dorothy. Like, I don't need you. Are you my doctor? Do you think I need you to go, oh, do you think a light is going to click by you telling me, well, you're not healthy. You shouldn't be eating that? Are you kidding? Oh, my God. Get a life. Tony. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they demonetized it. I don't know how they monetize vile shit like FF crap, but they won't monetize me flipping out once. Do I have a rock bottom? No, because I don't dwell and stay down low. I always lift myself back up. You guys are more pressed about my weight than I am. And if I'm happy right now with the health problems I have and I'm dealing with it on my own, what's it to you? Why does it bug you if it doesn't even bug me? Whatever. Let people fucking live how they want. Bees and let bees, right? Yeah, exactly. Being called out about being Muslim by non-Muslims. I love it. People live to trigger someone. What does that say about you? Sad, pathetic existence, just like I was saying. Like, yeah, you triggered someone. I'm glad to make your whole life. That's like what you live for. I'm glad to make your life. You're welcome. How about you let me worry about my relationship with God? How about that? Do I go around magnifying every little thing a Christian does? Seriously? Oh, well, like, what are you, my freaking dad? Just me? You were told to make meals at home. I was also told a lot of other things by that doctor that didn't help. Hi, Shannon. Like, that unit had no idea how to deal with binge eating disorder, which is why I'm not there today. They just try to push drugs on you, Vyvanse. And don't eat in the car, don't eat that, don't do that. I think that that's wrong. I think that we should try to expose ourselves to trigger situations. Like, I should be able to eat normally in the friggin' car. I shouldn't have to be afraid of it. It shouldn't be a trigger. I have to try to get over that anxiety, that trigger. I have to normalize my triggers. That's the type of, it's like a form of like CBT almost, if you want to look at that. It's a reconditioning. If you think that's crap, I don't care. But why do like 800-hour live streams about it? Like, get a life. I'm in the car right now. Oh, shut up, the friggin' religious police. What's haram? Defending myself and saying the F word once in a while? Whatever. It's also not Muslim to judge others like you're doing. Move along. They're not even Muslim, Stan. They're not even Muslim. They hear that I'm Muslim and they just pick it apart. They go, they're probably reading the Quran just so they can find something on me. That's it. That's the thing. Like, I love pogos. I could eat a box if I'm binging or more. I could eat like 2 boxes. But no, I have to retrain myself to just look at it as food, not a trigger, not a negative thing, not a binge food. It has to just be fucking food. That's what I have to get to. And that's what I'm working on, not binging. I've said that a million times. So when I do mukbangs, it's not a binge. It's dinner. And I'm fat and I love food on top of that. So not only do I have binge eating disorder, but I love food. So I overindulge sometimes, you know? She's losing it, Naomi. Of course she's losing it. Hey, Goblin, French fried Goblin. Where's your fucking way in? You have no place to talk, you friggin' pelican neck. Honestly, this woman is huge, hides behind a crappy avatar, sounds like a smoker of 800 packs of cigarettes, has the nerve to talk about my weight. You have no fupa balls to get on the scale, but you have the nerve to judge me. I ate salmon and asparagus today. Sure you did. Bullshit. Prove it. She doesn't need y'all's religious advice, especially from a bunch of people sitting at home touching themselves and hate watching Chantal with Sticky. Exactly. Get a life. Please shut up. There you go. Your zombies want to see you. No, they're probably thankful she doesn't turn on her camera. We should be thankful. How many videos do I have on my channel targeting her? How many? What, one? One. One or two. She has 3 effing channels about me. Every day. Shut up. Just Breezing reached 10k subs today. Everybody in the chat invite the oldest person you know to your house and punch them in honor of Breezing. Thanks for the stupid chat. She's probably celebrating too. Like, okay, little Breezy, let's go to Pizza Hut. I've reached 10k subscribers off someone else's back. Ugh. Remember, first salad didn't exist. Exactly. Let's go through the history. He didn't exist. This is why they're mad. They're wrong every step of the way. Didn't exist. Next he was going to leave her in December, then January, then why they're not tired of being wrong. Exactly. Just like that one friggin' milky toast or milk cappuccino, milk tea, milk bisque, whatever the fuck. Why are there so many reaction channels with the word milk in it? Ugh. Anyway. So they got married. There's no possible way they could be married on a visa. Well, guess what? We made it happen. Abuser. That's all she has left is her clinging to BBJ's vet bill. Abuser. But she's an abuser. Whatever, dog killer. Shannon is dark energy. Of course she is, yeah. Have you ever heard her open her mouth? And then cry. And then cry whenever I reply back to her. Kiss my friggin' fat heifer. With her half missing teeth. Anyway. I'm tired of all these people, okay? So I'm at my wit's end and I'm letting it out. Of course I miss my sister, I miss my family. But I want to do traveling on my channel. That's what I want to do. I don't want to just be on the blue couch all the time, like you guys say, or even, I mean, we've done a lot in Kuwait, but it's hot right now. There's, not as much to do. So I kind of wanted to travel, but the thought of just, I have bad vibes going back there. Ugh. Canada's slowly turning it. Yeah, I know. I don't mean to talk down on people who are like Canadian American, because obviously I am. But having lived here and, trying to be Muslim, good Muslim, it's hard as hell. Kaya, shut up, you friggin' strung out ex-stripper weirdo. You have no brain in your head either. Again, where did I talk about someone's kids? Get out of your shack and go live your life, okay? Jesus Christ. Where did I talk about kids? Yabba's a piece of shit. Sam and Yabba are piece of shit parents. I talked about their parenting. And you know what? If you have kids, you are too. Because you're a brain-dead moron who just sits there and does these stupid streams in your little shack. That's all you do. You're not funny. You're not entertaining. You can't even form a coherent thought about anybody. What are you doing, girls? You think people want to listen to your shit? You think anybody would watch you if you weren't talking about me? No. Ugh, I can't stand these people. So, I don't want... Why are they even, associating with me anymore? Why are they even, off? Oh, my God. I hate these people. Leave me alone. Go away. Find something to do. Jesus, go vlog. Go vlog your boring, pathetic life. Vlog yourself at the strip club. Okay, go. The curtain ghost whisperer. Who would go on a date with someone who threatened your kids and called them unfortunate looking? Oh, yeah, but I'm the one who attacks kids. Did I say her kids were ugly? No, I never even said anything about her kids. Period. They're just... fucking false outrage drives me crazy. Sam's kid stripping is the same as doing only... What? Oh, please, get a life. Oh, my God. No, my mom doesn't like me doing that, okay? At all. Her, she was, making jokes and celebrating it. I know Yabba's kids are young, but... she should be, paying attention to her own family, is my point. You're, sitting online neglecting your own kids to bully other people online all day. It's pathetic. Black Stallion. Yeah, I think one of them was a prostitute. So my point is, don't come for me in my life when you're a friggin' whole ass mess and you're a pathetic parent to allow your kids to be prostitutes. I'm sorry, but if you're a good parent, your kids don't become prostitutes. I'm sorry. I don't care. You can fight me on that. And just because I don't have kids, anyone can spread their legs, okay? Being a parent is not biologically having a child. That's not it. I'm sorry. Shit. Alex just shook over, dramatizes everything. Of course he does. Ugh, his voice, the nasally complaining voice. I don't know how people listen to him. I can't. Thanks, Emma. Again, I was bringing up the fact that one of them's a prostitute, addicted to drugs, because of the fact that she's a crappy parent. Yeah, but if you brought them up in a loving, nurturing environment, then why would they become like that? You know what I mean? Anyways, my opinion won't change. You're all trash, and you need to look at yourselves and go eat shit. Hi, SoCal! And no, that's not very nice of me to say, but I don't care. Ugh, go away, Zachary Michael, friggin' fan. You're all whiny. Go change your diaper, okay? No, I didn't have I had a loving mother, but my home was very broken. Actually, yeah, it was. But no, my mother was a very good mom, actually. And doing OnlyFans, I showed my boobs on OnlyFans? Whatever. It's not the same at all. Most Muslim people you meet, Kathy, probably are not targeted every day by a fucking really toxic, disgusting group of hypocrite hillbillies, right? No, exactly. Because you know why? Because Muslim people in the Middle East here don't do that to other people. You're not going to see it at all, ever. Just trash from wherever they're from in the US and Canada. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but a lot of them are. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, but people are always like, why would you want to be in the Middle East? Have you seen the street? Have you seen the nice areas that we've shown you in Kuwait? Nobody's strung out on friggin', like, no, the streets are like not this. It's just a so different vibe, different morality. And I just don't want to go back to that ever. Certain reactors are. Not everybody, because I have most of my fans are American, and I love most of you guys, but I don't know. Yeah, her channel's based on animal mentality. Yeah, I know. I mean, but what gets me, the thing that gets me the most is where they come off thinking that they have a better life to where they can actually judge somebody. Are you kidding? Like I said, I'd rather be dead than be any of these people. Like, I don't know. I could never, like, have no brain like that. I would just, what's the point of existing? Like, with that kind of, like, pack mentality, it's so gross. This is why, like, people think, oh, well, you're not so, I don't want to socialize with people. I don't. I like being antisocial. I like having a small circle. I'm very selective. I don't like it at all. I ignore people for months on end because I don't like to talk to people at all. I don't know, Nikki. They're not my problem anymore. Just even the thought of them disgusts me to a point where I don't even want to, ugh. I don't know what I ever was thinking. I was, like, so blind, you know? And I'm just so glad, so blessed. I don't know how people can think how I'm miserable now when you effing saw me last year, how disgusting my life was. But I was still happy sometimes, like, you know. Woke up eventually, though. That's the thing. I never thought I deserved him. No, I never did. I was in denial, and he lied the whole time. Like, the whole time. And I believed it, that's all. And then one day you just wake up, you know? Be so serious. If Smee came on here and made a channel, she would get hate because of stuff Chantal did. Can you imagine, like, it wasn't a homeless man. It was a guy sleeping, couch surfing. So what? And having sex with someone is different. Anyways, at least I didn't hook up with someone who called my children unfortunate looking. And at least I'm not a criminal. I've never been, and never will be. Hopefully not. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, homeless shaming now. They shame anything, Chef. This is how they spend their life. This is what I'm trying to point out. Maybe I can't communicate it properly, but they just purposely try to find any little thing for false outrage. Go ahead, hate me. I don't care. I don't care if I'm the most hated person in the world. I don't give a shit what other mere humans who have no right to talk and judge think about me. Never will, never. The only thing I rage about is how stupid you all look because you're worse. You have a worse life. You have a worse past. You're all fat too, and you're judging the same two fat people online. You look stupid. They want you locked up for real. They're projecting. They have crappy lives. Ew. She's triggered. She's raging. Do you see how friggin' horny they all get over a rage? They have the notification on. They see that I'm talking about them, and they go rub one off because they all circle jerk each other. They're all so excited that I'm talking about them. That's the thing, A+. That's what I mean about parenting too. If my mom, like, my life growing up wasn't perfect, but at least she wasn't a piece of shit bully making fun online of fat women, like Yaba and stupid Sam. They're adults doing this. Like, they're disgusting people. No, because even if I have bad days and my mental health is bad, I still love my life. Like, what's not to love? You know? If I get off YouTube, are you delusional? What would happen to all the people with no content, except for my content? They would sit there going, we don't need her. Yeah, right, kiss my ass. You're full of shit. Never permanent tours, ever. I would never want that low-life piece of trash in my life ever again. Hi, Casey Marie. I don't care if not forgiving makes me a bad Muslim. I don't care. I'll never, ever, ever forgive what people have done. Never. Not just that. Not even about forgiveness. It's, I don't ever want these people in my life, ever. And they insert and involve themselves in my life despite that. Like, girl world is shit. It needs to be nuked. And Laura, I don't know. I don't think you can while I'm here. It's gonna be too expensive, hon. Is she even alive? Exactly. No one knows. They're all delusional and stupid. They're using her as a means to try to get me to rage over it. I don't care. I've closed that chapter with BBJ. Can't use it against me anymore. Whatever. I have a new cat now, and that's it. So, when did I last go outside today? BBJ would be dead, like her dogs were. Oh yeah. You're a moron. I'm not even talking about her anymore, BBJ. I didn't say I was putting her down. I said I was taking her to the vet to see if she needed to be put down. She's fucking 21. She's like the equivalent of a 90-year-old suffering. And she's suffering looking at her ugly mug every day. You don't feel a little bad? So shut up. Mikulia loves me. Empty and pathetic, yeah. She won't show pics of BBJ. She won't show any video, any proof of where she is or anything, no. And who are these people to say, these friggin' idiots? Salah thinks I'll ever go to Canada? Who the fuck are you? Do you work for immigration? You have no right to say anything. Kiss my ass. Goodbye, LGBTV. Why shouldn't I be smug? Like people, I swear, they just live to want to see me, like, get karma. What karma? What have I done to anybody? Anyone. What have I done? There's no karma. My karma is moving to this beautiful country, planning on traveling the world with an amazing husband, and who cares if I'm fat? I'm still traveling. I don't care. I traveled here. I made it 14 hours, and I can do it anywhere. She'll never go to Disney World. Oh, you mean just like I never went to Cuba and I never came to Kuwait? People underestimate me all the time. I've proven them wrong with, like, everything. Rhonda. Every day? Okay. I don't think so. Like, when? Go look at my videos, dumbass. You eat online for money, isn't that what eating is trashy, Brittany? Are you stupid? Yes. How is eating trashy? Just because it's online? Okay, so every person who's like a chef and tries their food is trash? What a friggin' idiot. I'm sorry to use the R word, but I can't think of anything else. Did anyone understand that super chat? Because I didn't. I don't know. Kuwait has the best fast food. So yeah. Do you and Salah ever want to have kids? I can't have kids, Shannon. And if you want to know, it's private stuff, but he doesn't care if we ever do or not. That's something very, very big decision, but when you love somebody, I know it's hard to get through your thick heads. When you love someone, you don't just look at what they can give you. You don't just look at their weight. You don't look at, you know what I mean? Like, people are so fucking shallow. Is it like projection or what? Yeah, there's all these other options, but that's not a thing for us. Who cares? Not everyone in life wants friggin' kids. Like, it's not like the deal breaker, you know? Salah hides me, but how do you don't even see how we live our life? Like, how does he hide me? Have you not seen our couples channel? How many times have we been out in public in the middle of the day? What do you call that? I was a holographic or whatever. People are stupid. He's hiding me. Okay. You don't know me. If I even sense a person's not interested in me, I lose interest like that. Whatever. See you. I'm not gonna waste my time with someone like that. I'm allowed outside. What do you call me driving the other day alone? Again, talking about things you have no idea. Ignorance. Trashy people. Uneducated, like I told you. And there's a lot of uneducated people who are good people. But there's a lot who are just use their ignorance to talk stupid stuff. We went to an abandoned shipyard. No, we went to Kuwait Towers. We went to a huge park, urban park, where there's lots of people. We went to many restaurants. We did a lot of things. See the things they look into and probably pause every little thing when he and I are on camera together and try to look like, oh, he looks disgusted here. I know it burns your ass that I have a hot, loving husband, but you need to get the F over it, okay? Oh my god, like jealousy, I can't get over it. Completely pissed off, stay mad. Stay big mad. Nothing you thought was true about him at all. Because I know how to pick partners. Made one mistake though. But other than that, I'm pretty smart when it comes to that. There was just something about him I just knew, you know? His character. Oh, and citizenship? But we're not moving to Canada, so next, Rudy. Kiss it. I fucking love it. You're so wrong. Anyway. Would you fight FFG? If she was face to face, she's such a coward. If she was right in front of me and she called my mom a whore, yeah, I would punch her the fuck out. I'm totally 100% in love with Salah. So nobody else matters. He has a lot of thirsty women who think that they're gonna, just because they're thinner. He's never, if you look at his Instagram, he doesn't even add, never since I met him. Unlike loser, like, I know he's so different. That's my karma. Having dealt with what I dealt with for 2 years with a piece of shit, this is my karma. Good karma. One woman, I don't even, like, he showed me, like, one, he's like, what the fuck, and he, like, blocked her. One woman, like, I was checking his messages, I'm not gonna lie. And one woman's, like, bending over, like, just because she bends over, like, number one, like, I'm pretty sure, like, men love, like, women who respect themselves. Every woman thinks just because they wear a thong that a man is gonna find that attractive. Ew. No. Anyways, I don't get that. A good woman. Well, now, yeah. Before I was a abuser, but he knows everything. Does Salah know you had an abortion? Does Salah know that you did this? Obviously. Like, how hard is it to, like, everything's online. They keep thinking y'all are breaking up, so what are they coping with? What's their new delusion? I know, like, where do they even get that? He's nothing but loving and amazing on camera with me. Like, I don't know where they just think just because I'm fat. That, like, I'm sorry, but, like, look at someone like FFG. She's the ugliest person on this platform, and God forgive me for being judgmental like that, but objectively, she's hideous. And her talking shit, like I couldn't get something. Like, what about you? You think you're gonna get anybody? Like, look at you. If I can't get somebody, look at you. Ugh, anyway. She talks about his body, I know. Look at you. Like, oh my god. Ugh. A paid husband, yeah, sure. 1 minute they say I'm broke and have no money, and the next it's a paid husband. Okay. She needs to spend some super chat money on. If I have to pay for a boyfriend, what does she have to do? Ryan, are you serious? She has 3 channels about me. Go ask her that, you freaking weirdo. I don't think people need to worry about how we make our money. That's all you need to know. I know, maybe if I was brought up here and I was raised a Muslim and taught different etiquette, maybe I wouldn't swear as much right now. But I'm from the Western world. I'm used to having a shit attitude about everything, and that's hard to change, so bear with me. Thank you. I had someone leave a comment that was so nice. They're like, you have the most beautiful face I ever seen. It's so nice. It was another woman. Women should be uplifting each other, not making channels degrading other women when you look like shit yourself. Like, you're his bad. There's also, like, people do this. There's, like, a whole fucking disgusting culture of people who think that they target people. They call them lolcows. Like, there's this girl on TikTok. Her name is, like, Tofia or something. And I just stumbled across her, and it was, like... They do the same thing to her. These people target her for like, it's so fucking disgusting. They'll like dox her hotel location. They're just so gross to her online. Like, I just can't stand people like that. I can't stand it. Even people with, yeah, Topia Chew. I fucking hate people who like follow her. I can't stand people like that. People act like they feel, oh, I feel bad for Salah. You can listen. When he met me, I was fat. I was like the same size. You're acting like I got with him and I gained all this weight. If he didn't like it, he wouldn't be with it. Like, he's handsome, I'm sure, and he makes his own money. I'm sure he could have found somebody thin and fertile like you think he loves. You don't know anything about us. You don't know anything about him. Overanalyze my Disney video. I said I wanted to go to Disney World. She's not going to be able to look around. I said I'm going to rent a scooter if I can't walk around. She's not going to be able to fit on any of the rides. Like, you have any idea? Do you work there? Have you been on the rides lately? Do you know the dimensions? Like, just shut up about things you don't know about. Jesus, how do people, like, make a living off of talking shit? Seriously, they have asses for heads. This is exactly what pisses me off. They're dumb. I'm gonna be traveling, for sure. I don't care about my weight does not hold me back from doing those things. Like, whatever. If I have to suffer through walking, like, whatever. I can increase my mobility, whatever. There's so many, I know. But there's so many different things I can do. Like, it's not like I'm friggin' whatever. Even if I'm bedbound, whatever. I'm gonna friggin' put wheels on my bed, and I'm gonna go in fucking Haunted Mansion, okay? Even if I can't go on any of the rides at Disney, I definitely can go on Haunted Mansion, I know that. Or the ones where there's not really a bar or anything. There's a few rides. It's a small world. Actually, I would probably like that now. I like the slow rides that go through things. Even if I don't want to go on roller coasters, I'll throw up. I don't care. I'm still gonna go, eat the food, scoot around the park. I don't care. I was planning on going, if you really want to know. I'm trying to keep my plans private. Now I'm thinking of even going back to the West. I was thinking of, like, I don't know, doing something else. Doing another trip with Salah. Because we do have a plan to go to certain places with each other that he can travel to, but I don't want to talk about, like, where we're gonna go. I can go to Singapore. We can go to a lot of countries together, even with a Syrian passport. You guys don't know exactly what passport he has, but even with, like, let's say it was, he can go to, like, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, all of the Middle East, Maldives, a whole bunch of places. So everyone's stream sniping me right now. Every loser. Kiss my fat ass. And don't worry about how much I weigh. You know what? Fine, you want to think my scale's broken? Just, like, my scale doesn't even have the option to tamper with it. Like, I could show you, there's, like, one button, okay? There's not even an off and on. One button. Pounds or kgs. So how can I do that to the scale? And anyway, listen. You can think I'm lying about my weight. I don't care. Does that make you happy? Does that make you happy? I played with my scale somehow. I took a screwdriver. I made this big scheme. I'm actually 150 pounds heavier. Does that make you feel better about yourself? There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever the fuck you celebrate. Hi, Oregon. Sorry for all the F-bombs. They feel good right now. So, there you go. Okay, I don't want to go to bed yet. Okay, I just want to, like, make fun of everybody one more time, and then I'm going to be a good Muslim. Alright, let's see what all of the reaction channels look like, okay? Gary Unfarted looks like a melting guppy. A melting blobfish. Sarah Jane. Looks like... Make fun of me. I don't know who Enchanted Rose is. I don't to impersonate them. Okay, who does everyone look like? Help me out. In a room tour? No. Tian Sass looks like Reverend Kane from Poltergeist. It's uncanny. She definitely looks like there's a picture of her in an attic somewhere. Alex's shook looks like hamburger helper grease. Zachary Michael looks like that kid from Beavis and Butthead that always had that winger t-shirt. And, I promise I'll never talk about any of these effing people again. I just want to get out of my system. Okay, who else? Colby looks like the teacher from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that freaks out at Charlie for only... You only ate 2 chocolate bars! Kaya looks like a stripper in her 50s, you mean? Milk Tea looks like Pulpy in a wig. Yabba looks like a Cabbage Patch doll. FFG looks like a fucking garbage pail. What was the name of her? Snotty Sally? You're a moron. Catfish, I'm living with him. Ruining his life. I made his life better. Crack house life. Everyone's mad because you upgraded. I know, they want me to be miserable and everything, and I'm not. I have a weird sense I know. Come here. What? Oh yeah, Daddy's sleeping. You don't like me, I get it. She looks like an 80-year-old sea turtle. Yeah, I find it funny she calls me Chins, like she's cool. She's down with the gore world lingo. Idiot. How fucking day youth, you know what day youth is? Cuckold. How pathetic do you have to be I'm totally only shit talking right now because no, it's a lot of sleeping. How stupid do you have to be and pathetic to be working your ass off to support someone's cigarette habit and meth habit and shitty cooking meals with groceries while he's banging a friggin' has another woman in your condo while you're working to support him. I haven't made friends now. I'm kind of antisocial. There are people, a couple of like, people who have asked me to, like, but like we see, like, honestly, usually if we do something, it's with like Stella's friends and their families.